'cause faith and trust is what love's about. Ooh, life ain't always a bed of roses where sweet fragrance fills the air. Ooh, but it's a family affair, baby, and we can work it out, baby. We don't need no help from strangers, 'cause that would keep our love in danger. It's a family affair, baby, and we can work it out.
CKLW, Brotherville, the Tigers just won their first game of the season, 3-2 in 10 innings.
This is your reporter, Bear Rabbit, uncovering the world's first annual streak off. Our guest commentator, Roadrunner, Mr. Runner. Next time around, Rody, tell us what you look for while streaking. I'd like to continue, but I can't hear you. Who is that? Now the world's first streaking caterpillar team. What's the worst thing that ever happened to you while streaking?
Skinned our hearts and skinned our knees.
Wow, 100 pair of knees. Ooh, 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 ooh. Another first. A pair of singing streakers.
A great potential streaking champion from Canada. Sir, how do you keep up such tremendous speed?
Come on, let's hear it.
A hush falls over the crowd as we enter the world's first lady streaker. Lady, who are you, lady?
The crowd stands up to cheer her on.
A great day for the streak-off. By the way, Roadrunner.
Coach, what do you... You're no help at all, Roadrunner. Coach, what do you tell your team to get them pepped up?
The question burning in the hearts of the entire world is, what do these people like about streaking?
Sunshine on my shoulders.
The streak-off is about to begin.
Ooga, shaka, ooga, ooga.
It's time to get down.
Okay, streakers. On your mark. Get set. Streak-off!
The Big 8, CKLW. All hits on the Solid Gold Weekend.
CKLW congratulating Linda Brown of Detroit for the first to call. She heard the tones and cops a complete set of Stevie Wonder albums. Your chance to call in and win in a matter of minutes. And the theme from the Sting, the Entertainer, that's Marvin Hamlish. It's 4:05 at Windsor, 5:05 in Detroit.
This Sunday afternoon at Detroit Dragway. Funny Cars Spectacular! From Detroit, the ground-shaking Ram Chargers Dodge. From California, Bill Levitt's Quickie 2 Mustang. From Chicago, Mr. Norm's Supercharger. From Texas, young Billy Myers' Motivation Mustang. The Ram Chargers, the Quickie 2 Mustang. Mr. Norm's Dodge, the Motivation Mustang. 200-mile-an-hour Funny Cars Spectacular! Sunday, 2 p.m., Detroit Dragway, Sibley at Dick.
The guitar battle of the century. Ted Nugent and the Amboy Dukes versus Mike Panera of Iron Butterfly and Cactus versus Wild Bill Hood and Jefferson Tremor. North Lake Coliseum, Mansfield, Ohio, Thursday, April 11th at 10:30 p.m. That's Ted Nugent and the Amboy Dukes, Mike Panera and Cactus, with special guest stars Jefferson Tremor, plus a side-by-side guitar showdown jam. Tickets are $4.50 in advance or $5.50 at the door, and available at Rock and Rollies and Galleon, Chess King at Richmond Mall, and Thomas Music Store downtown. Don't miss it.
Hey, man, what is that?
Don't bug me now, man. I'm busy.
Hey, I never seen one that big. Hey, come on, man, what is it? And where'd you get it, man?
It's a giant 3-foot Wrigley Spearmint inflatable gum package.
Hey, far out, man. Hey, how can I score one?
It's easy. CKLW is giving away a stash of these nifty numbers all weekend long. Just be one of the first 2 calls answered at 258-8000 in Windsor or 298-8822 in Detroit when the dude says rip-off.
Far out.
Oh, God.
CKLW.
Black, the page is white. Together we learn to read and write. A child is black, a child is white. see the light. Now at last, the plainly see we'll have again a liberty. The world is black, the world is white. It turns by day and then by night. A child is black, a child is white. The whole world looks upon a sight, a beautiful sight. The world is bright, the world is white. It turns by day and then by night. A child is black, a child is white. Together they grow to see the light, to see the light. The world is bright, the world is white. It turns by day and then by night. The child is black, the child is white. Together they grow to see the light, to see the light. Keep it up now, around the world. Little boys, there. Little girls. Yeah.
CKLW. And around the world now. Three Dog Night, that's Black and White. Solico Weekend. 410 in Worcester. It's 510 in Detroit with Brother Bill Gable.
Your Ford dealer wants to make you happy, keep you happy. Happiness is what your Ford dealer gives.
Right now, your Ford dealer is giving an incredible $79 deal on new Pintos. Just $79 down and $79 a month for 36 months. Based on a sticker price of $24.85, including freight, a total deferred payment of $29.19 on approved credit, and a finance charge of $433. The annual percentage rate is 11.08%. Taxes, dealer prep, if any extra. That's your Ford dealer's $79 deal. A new Pinto for just $79 down and $79 a month. Because
Your Ford dealer wants to make you happy, keep you happy. Happiness is what your Ford dealer gives.
Motor City weather. Sunny and mild for the rest of today. Low tonight around 33 with some clouds. Cloudy and warmer with a chance of rain tomorrow. Cleveland 41, Toledo 48. And in the Motor City, it's currently 47.
Got to pay back. Revenge. I'm mad. Got to get back. I need some get back. Pay back. Pay back.
6-14 at Windsor, 5-14 in Detroit. The Tigers have won their first game of the season. All right, man. Beating Baltimore 3-2 in 10 innings. It's 3-2 the final in 10 innings. Joe Coleman's the winning pitcher. The Tigers and the Orioles play again tomorrow. It's a doubleheader. And this is Chicago. I've been searching so long, baby. So long, man. At Chicago from the 7th album, it's 4:18 in Windsor, 5:18 in Detroit. This is Bill Gable.
Ronco presents Get It On! 20 super original hits with the OJs. Clint Holmes. The Pointer Sisters. Lobo.
I love you to want me. I don't like spiders and snakes.
Jim Stafford. Barry White.
Rolling Stone.
Dr. Hook.
Pictures on the cover. Stone. Ain't no woman like the one I got.
The Four Tops.
Smoking in the boardroom.
Brownsville Station.
Smoking in the boardroom.
Plus Billy Paul, Johnny Nash, Jerry Lee Lewis, and many more. Get It On. Only $4.99. Tape $5.99.
Get It On. Available at all Cunningham Drugs, Woolworths.
Leavenworth, Woolco, Montgomery Ward, 7-Eleven, Wrigley, Revco Drugs, Corvette, Sears, and Canadian Retail Store.
If you have a formal dance to go to, don't let the blues get you. Get there in style. Get into Valenti's Men's Formal Wear in metropolitan Detroit, Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, and Jackson.
The Big H, CKLW, congratulating Shirley DeWolf of Brighton and Andy Richters of Southfield. They were the first two to call. They both rip off giant 3-foot inflatable Wrigley spearmint gum packages. Take that downtown, freak somebody up. Your chance to win happens again in a matter of minutes.
People, keep on learning. Soldiers, keep on warring. World, keep on turning. 'Cause it won't be too long. Powers, keep on lying. While your people keep on dying. World, keep on turning. 'Cause it won't be too long. I'm so glad it let me try it again. 'Cause my last time on earth I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach my highest ground. Lovers, keep on loving. Believers, keep on believing. Sleepers, just stop sleeping. 'Cause it won't be too long. Oh no. I'm so glad that it let me try it again. 'Cause my last time on earth I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach my highest ground. Till I reach my highest ground. No one's gonna bring me down.
CKLW, still I reach for high ground. Saluting Motown Stevie Wonder, man. It's 422 in Windsor, 522 in Detroit. With a brother. Hello, baby. Hi, this is Brother Bill Gable. The 50s and 60s come alive, loud and proud. Beginning Monday night, April 8th at Stouffer's Northland Inn. So grab your steady or meet one there, but make it, Daddy-O. Point your short to the Grog Shop Hop. Monday night, April 8th at Stouffer's Northland Inn. Come on over, baby. There's a whole lot of shaking going on.
Hello, I'm a cold sore. A very unhappy cold sore. Used to be fun, giving your mouth that itching, burning sensation, pain, ugliness. It was a ball. And now there's this product called Tanak. It makes cold sores like me dry up, shrink away. Good for you, sure. Bad for me.
Tanak, quick soothing cold sore relief outside or inside your mouth. Tanak, an ideal thing for your mouth because it's a bad thing for cold sores. Ask your pharmacist for it.
Available now at Cunningham Drug Stores.
CKLW.
Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka, ooga, ooga.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I said I'm hooked on a feeling.
CKLW. Yeah, I'm high on believing, baby. I believe I'm in love with you. For Allen Park and E-Course, that's Blue Suite. It's 426 in Windsor, 526 in Detroit. In a matter of days, CKLW will begin announcing winners in the M&M Mars Wheel of Fortune sweepstakes. Prizes include tons of American Motors Matadors, motorcycles, trail bikes, and 10 speeds. To win, simply send an empty wrapper from a Mars almond bar or any M&M Mars candy bar facsimile, along with your name, address, and age to CKLW, Box 8, Windsor, or Detroit. The M&M Mars Wheel of Fortune sweepstakes, exclusively on CKLW. The more you enter, the more you can win.
Morales, oh what a great, great guy, that Morales. He's got some real good vibes. Crash it at 8 1/2 mile road. He makes a friend for life with each car sold.
Take just a minute to okay your credit here, sir. Occupation?
I'm a toadstool farmer, Mr. Morales.
Toadstools, huh? How's business?
All business is mushrooming. That Morales, what a great, great guy!
Hey, the new Chevy Nova at seat 6 saves plenty on gas, and the hatchback model is great for big loads. And Nova for 74 at Marola, scratch it at 8 1/2 miles.
CKLW.
With up to 52 minutes of hit music an hour.
Oh, baby, do it, baby. Dancing, dancing, dancing.
She's a dancing machine.
Oh, baby, move it, baby. Automatic, systematic, full of color, self-contained. Tuned and channeled to your vibes. Captivating, stimulating. She's such a sexy lady. Filled with space safe design.
She's grooving, dancing until the music stops now. Yeah.
Acrobatic, she's a dynamite attraction. At the top of a coin, she goes live. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She's super bad now. She's here to really blow your mind. Dancing, dancing, dancing.
She's a dancing machine.
Oh, baby, do it, baby. Dancing, dancing, dancing.
She's a dancing machine.
Oh, baby, move it, baby. She's a dancing machine. Watch it get down, as she do her thing right on the scene. She's a dancing machine. Watch it get down, as she do her thing right on the scene. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Dance, 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 dance. Watch it get down, as she do her thing right on the scene. Should I dance, 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 dance? Watch it get down, as she do her thing.
434 in Windsor, 534 in Detroit. Get it bop. My babe's a dancing machine. That's the Jackson 5.
Warner Brothers proudly presents the grand lady of show business in the grandest show of them all, Mame, starring Lucille Ball in the biggest, brightest role of her career. Mame will coax the blues right out of your heart in the most lavish and exciting musical of them all. You'll love Lucy as Mame. From Warner Brothers, rated PG.
Now showing exclusively at the American Complex, Beacon East, and La Parisian Theater.
This Sunday officially opens the 74 drag racing season at Milan. Drag racers from all over the Midwest say they are ready. Time trials 10 a.m., eliminations 2 p.m. Milan Dragway.
The Big Eight congratulating Mrs. Carew of Windsor. Rips off a complete stash of Stevie Wonder albums. She was first to call. Your crack happens again in a matter of minutes.
I like the way you smile at me. I felt the heat that enveloped me. And what I saw, I like to see. I never knew where evil grew. I should have steered away from you. My friend told me to keep clear of you. But something drew me near to you. I never knew where evil grew. Evil grows in the dark, where the sun it never shines. Evil grows in cracks and holes and lives in people's minds. Evil grew, it's part of you, and now it seems to be that every time I look at you, evil grows in me. Control the thing that you do, but I couldn't kill the will within you, and it never shows the place where evil grows. Evil grows in the dark, where the sun it never shines. Evil grows in cracks and holes and lives in people's minds. Evil grew, it's part of you, and now it seems to be that every time I look at you, evil grows in me.
CKLW, every time I look at you, evil grows in me. I want to dance. That's the pop. That's the Poppy family. This is Bill. It's 437 in Windsor, 537 in Detroit.
Oh, Philip, I just love your new car.
I just bought it and it wasn't hard. I have a gold key auto charge card. Only Bank of the Commonwealth has it, and it's that bank I want to thank.
Bank of the Commonwealth's Gold Key Auto Charge Card works just like a credit card. You just hand it to any participating dealer, tell them to charge it, up to your credit limit, of course, and presto, you've got your card. The only thing is, it's really better than a credit card, because you wind up paying the lower bank auto loan rates instead of those higher credit card rates. And not only that, with our card, you'll know before you buy your car exactly what your monthly payments are. We'd like you to stop in at any Bank of the Commonwealth branch and apply for your Gold Key Auto Charge Card. It's the only credit card in Detroit you can buy a car with, and Bank of the Commonwealth is the only bank in Detroit that has it. Be seeing you. Member FDIC.
CKLW, the station that brought you the greatest album cash ripoff in Motor City history last weekend, now presents a weekend salute to the fabulous Stevie Wonder. All weekend long, CKLW will be giving away hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of albums by Stevie Wonder from Motown. To win, simply be the first call answer to 258-8000 in Windsor or 298-8822 in Detroit when you hear the tones. CKLW, saluting this year's winner of 4 Grammy Awards, Motown Stevie Wonder, all this weekend on the Big 8.
CKLW.
Did my heart change in the springtime? Or on a warm summer night? I don't know just where or when or how I fell in love again, but I fell in love with you sometime. I want you with me, baby, all the time. I fell in love with you sometime. Baby, I'm in love with you. Did my heart change with the leaves unfall? Or with the cold winter's air? I don't know just where or when or how I fell in love again, but I fell in love with you sometime. I want you with me, baby, all the time. I fell in love with you sometime. Baby, I'm in love. Baby, I'm in love. I fell in love with you sometime. I want you with me, baby, all the time. I fell in love with you sometime.
It's 20 minutes before the hour. This is John Belmont, CKLW 2020 News. Governor William Milliken is spending his Saturday in Michigan's 8th Congressional District, campaigning for Republican hopeful James Sparling. The governor telling newsmen in Saginaw that the White House is way off base when it says unofficially that there's no way a Republican can win in the special April 16th election.
I don't agree, and every reading that I get suggests that while this race is going to be a tough one, and I have no illusions about that, it is going to be a tough one. I think it can be won. I think there's some good indications that it will be won. But it is tough.
Presidential aide General Alexander Haig was quoted from Paris that the GOP would certainly face defeat in Michigan's 8th District on the 16th. Milliken says it's awfully hard to get the feeling of the voters when you're in Paris. Meanwhile, the president attended a memorial service for the late French President George Pompidou this morning, then took a walk along Paris streets to meet the people. Newsman Jerry Loughran was on Nixon's heels.
One young man, a French medical student, came up to him and said, Mr. President, I'm absolutely with you. And the president pointed to a lapel pin that the man had, which showed the American flag. And he said, look, it's the same as mine. And then the president said, well, God bless you, and he walked on.
Both President Nixon and Prime Minister Trudeau are expected to remain in Paris through tomorrow to meet with the other 60 world leaders in town for the Pompidou funeral. Chrysler Canada fired 5 men from its Windsor truck plant today and meted out disciplinary action to 460 other workers for walking off the job last week. The first shift of the truck plant was canceled Monday when employees walked out in protest of the firing of Paul Porter, a union representative. UAW Local 444 President Charlie Brooks tells the Big 8 he'd like to see the company get down to solving some real internal problems instead of wasting time hassling over reactionary walkouts.
There are some problems in the plant that the company is stepping up to, but not in the fashion that we think that they should. And discipline is not the answer to resolving the problems in the plant. And certainly we're not going to be put in a position of sitting back to have to negotiate constant discipline rather than taking care of the conditions that we say have got to be given the priority And that's what we'll be doing.
Detroit police are still investigating a double murder discovered on the west side. A man and a woman were found with bullet wounds in the head. Sergeant Bob Bunting says the people have been dead for several days.
Early this morning, our department received an anonymous tip stating there was a double homicide at 2607 Trumbull, which is on Detroit's near west side. Officers responded to the scene and found a man and a woman, each suffering a gunshot wound to the head. They were dead at the scene. At this time, we've established no motive, and we have no one in custody as our investigation continues.
Ferndale area people are getting together to help victims of Wednesday's tornadoes. If you live in Ferndale and would like to help, call 398-1387. That number again, 398-1387. Food and clothing are being requested. In Xenia, Ohio, where 35 people died in tornadoes, another person is dead today. A National Guardsman sleeping in a storm-ravaged furniture store died in a fire there. 2 others were injured.
They were among 6 men who had gathered in the tornado-damaged store for shelter during the night. Officials say one of them awoke, spotted the fire, and alerted his comrades. As they made their way to the exit, the entire building burst into flames. One was trapped under a front canopy-type awning and was dead there. 2 others were injured trying to rescue him, and 2 escaped unharmed. All were members of the 178th Consolidated Maintenance Squadron of the Ohio Air National Guard stationed at Springfield Municipal Airport. That unit has been pulled out of the disaster area now and is back in Springfield.
News happens 24 hours a day, and when it does, the Big 8 needs to know about it on the confidential hotlines. The numbers are 254-CKLW in Windsor and 961-NEWS in Detroit. We pay cash for the best story of the week and $1,000 for the top tip of each year. CKLW News Time, 4:45 in Windsor, 5:45 in Detroit.
The last time you went camping, the place was so great you swore you'd come back next week. But next week turned out to be 3 or 4 years, and it isn't quite the same. That grassy spot for your sleeping bag is the sales office for a subdivision. And it's kind of hard to fish with those water skiers going by every 2 or 3 minutes. So where can you go now? Well, maybe to a Yamaha dealer. He's got some trail bikes that are sort of like time machines. They'll take you up and down a few hills to a place that's just the way it was 4 or 40 years ago. And the great thing about a Yamaha is that once you get where you're going, you can be sure you'll get back. That is, if you want to come back.
Won't you fly me away?
Someday, you'll own a Yamaha.
Today is the day.
CKLW Sports. Al Kaline's 3rd single of the game scored Jim Northrup with a winning run in the 10th inning as the Tigers edged the Baltimore Orioles 3-2 today behind the relief pitching of John Hiller. Northrup doubled with 2 out off losing pitcher Dave McNally and easily scored on Kaline's single to left field. Hiller earned the victory, allowing 2 hits over the last 3 2/3 innings in relief of Joe Coleman. Hank Aaron spent the afternoon on the bench in Cincinnati, not getting a chance to try for his record-breaking 715th career homer. Atlanta Braves manager Eddie Matthews admits he's saving Hank for the hometown fans.
That's basically what I'm trying to do. I think the fans in Atlanta and the Southeast are outstanding baseball fans. I'm just sorry that we haven't been able to put a better team on the field for them. I feel that this is something that they deserve, they need. You're very strong about that.
2020 Sports in Cincinnati, talking with a fan who paid his way into Riverfront Stadium, hoping to see Hank hammer out the biggie. He doesn't think Aaron should spend the rest of the Cincy series in the dugout.
No, I don't think he says I guess the way I understand it, they're holding him out because he owes it to the fans of Atlanta. I don't know, but I think he owes it to the fans of baseball more than he owes it to the fans of Atlanta. Yeah. Because, I think everybody would have the right to see him because attendance hasn't been that great in Atlanta all along when I was living there. And I think just because he's now in the limelight, I don't see there's any reason to all of a sudden take him out of it.
In that game, Tony Perez and Johnny Bench of Cincinnati did the slugging with back-to-back homers in the 7th to break a 5-5 tie and carry the Reds to a 7-5 victory over the Braves. Behind the 7-hit pitching of Mel Stottlemyre, the New York Yankees opened a 2-year stand at Shea Stadium today with a 6-1 victory over the Indians and pitcher Gaylord Perry. Elsewhere in the American League, it was Milwaukee 5, Boston 4, and in the National, the Phillies took the Mets 5-4. One game in the NBA this afternoon. That Eastern semifinal series between Buffalo and Boston is now tied at 2 games apiece. Buffalo took Boston today 104-103.
A Miami newspaper says the Miami Dolphins of the NFL are ready to sign tight end Jim Mandich and safety Jake Scott to new contracts. The Herald says the two players will sign today for a combined total of $650,000. Both had been negotiating with teams in the World Football League. CKLW, first in the Motor City with 2020 news.
Music power! A great new album from KTEL. 22 original hits, original stars. Don.
Say, has anybody seen my sweet gypsy rose?
Brownsville Station.
Smoking in the boardroom.
Lighthouse.
Pretty lady, I love you.
Ian Thomas.
Faded ladies and a bottle of wine, Mom.
Jim Stafford.
I don't like spiders and snakes.
Sonny and Cher, Mary White, Sylvia, Raspberry, Stories, Joe Simon, and many more. Dobie Gray.
Get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Chi-Lites. Stylistic.
Rock and roll, baby.
Get Music Power, a great new album from KTEL. 22 original hits, only $4.99. 8-track tape, $5.99.
Music Power, now available at Woolworth, Arnold Drugs and Sears, and at all Federals, Montgomery Ward, and Revco drugstores. Also at all Cunningham drugstores.
The Animal Health Technician Program of St. Clair College will present an open forum on Windsor's unwanted animals tomorrow at 2 o'clock at the college in room B301. Motor City weather, partly cloudy and cool overnight, low 33, cloudy with rain tomorrow, high 52. The current temperature, 48 degrees. Sarnia, 42, Cleveland, 41, Toledo, 49. This is John Belmont, CKLW 2020 News. Now, more hit music with Brother Bill Gable.
My son is a serious matter. It reflects what I feel. If I say I love you, I mean it. 'Cause in my song, every line is for real. Every man or woman enjoys going home to a peaceful situation. To give love and receive love without any complication. Whether my tune is short or long, whether my lyrics are weak or strong, I like to live the love I sing about in my song. In my song, music is love, and my love is music in perfect harmony. So when I sing, I have sung all about the love of you and me. I never got angry with my guitar, 'cause when I strike a chord, it gives me what I wanna hear. So I'm finding out that we are quite like my song together, my dear. Outside interest should always be forbidden. Problems should be solved and never. I like to live the life myself in my song. I like to live the life myself in my song. I like to live
CKLW. Got to live the love I'm singing about, brothers. Yes, sir. In my song. That's B.B. King and Lucille with Brother Bill. It's 4:53 in Windsor, 5:53 in Detroit.
Yucky. That's the way hair gets when you should wash it, but you can't. So turn yucky to yummy in no time with Psst.
K-S-S-S-S-S-S-D. Oh yeah, that's what you get when you can't shampoo wet. It's Psst. You spray and glove, it's the instant shampoo. Psst. You brush it out and you're through.
The Beatles decade, 1964 to 1974.
I wanna hold your hand, Eleanor Rigby, with Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Imagine.
Together and on their own, the Beatles. For 10 years on Capitol and Apple Records and Tapes.
Hudson's is featuring the very best of the Beatles all this week. Drop by any Hudson's record shop and pick up on a free Beatles poster while they last. The Big Eight congratulating Laurie Bruner of Windsor and Ben Meeks of Detroit. They were the first two to call. They both win giant Wrigley inflatable gum packages. Your chance to score happens again in a matter of minutes.
Saving my life, picking me up, dusting me off,
making me feel like I'm living again. I'm so glad I ran into you. If I hadn't seen you, I would have been through. Our love was low to go, could not stand anymore. Oh, I could never, 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 never repay you. I'm so grateful for all the things you've done for me. Especially listen to my problems and saving me from misery. I just want to say thank you, baby, for saving my life, for making me up, dusting me off, making me feel like I'm living again. I'm so glad you came along. Stop me from singing that sad, sad song. You're the one who makes the pain. My life would never be the same. You're the very one, the only one that I've been waiting for. I want to thank you for listening to all of my problems and being my shelter in and out the storm. I just want to say thank you, baby, for saving my life, for picking me up, dusting me off, putting me all back together, together, together. Let's not find you, baby. Now I can't live just because you're my baby. I just want to say thank you, baby. Saving my life. There's no time to say the way you done it. We both put together. I can live. I can't live without you, baby. You make me
CKLW with Brother Bill, man. Weekend coming down, the Tigers scored their first game of the season. They whooped Baltimore 3-2 in 10 innings overtime. Joe Coleman, the winning pitcher. The Tigers are up against the Orioles again tomorrow. It's a doubleheader this time round. This is Lockman Turner Overdrive, and let it ride.